Have you ever dreamed of boosting your income, but then you hit that wall? That old saying that you need money to make money? Well, we're about to completely bust that myth. Today, we're diving into some super practical side hustles you can literally start right now with absolutely zero cash up front.
So let me ask you, does this question hit a little close to home? Yeah? If you're looking at your budget and just wondering where the breathing room went, I want you to know you are absolutely not alone. This is the reality for so many of us right now. And this is what we're talking about, this money squeeze. It's that growing feeling, that feeling that just relying on one single paycheck is starting to feel like walking a tightrope, and the safety net seems to get smaller every single year. And here's the real issue, right? The cost of everything. We're talking groceries, gas, rent, it's all going up. But for a lot of people, wages just aren't keeping up. And that gap, that's where the side hustle stops being this fun little passion project and becomes a really practical, smart financial plan. It's a strategy. Okay, but that brings up a huge question, right? How in the world do you start a business if you don't have any money to invest in the first place? Well, this is where we get to the solution, the zero-cost side hustle.
So let's just make sure we're on the same page. What is a side hustle? It's really simple. It's just a venture you can start in your spare time to bring in some extra cash. The key thing is that it's totally separate from your main 9 to 5, which gives you a ton of flexibility and, most importantly, another stream of income.
And this really highlights a massive shift in thinking. The old way, the traditional startup path, that was all about big investments, complicated business plans, and honestly, a lot of risk. But the zero-cost hustle, it's all about using what you already have, your skills and your time. And the best part? There is zero financial risk. You have literally nothing to lose and everything to gain. All right, let's jump into our first big idea, freelancing your skills. This is probably the fastest way you can go from just an idea to actually making money because you're cashing in on something you're already a pro at. And I bet you have way more skills than you even realize. Seriously, are you that friend who always proofs everyone's resume before they send it out? That's writing and editing. Are you the one who can whip up awesome-looking graphics for a family party? That's design. From just organizing someone's inbox to tutoring a subject you love, these are all real, in-demand services people will pay for. So how do you even start? It's really just 3 simple steps. First, just figure out your number 1 skill. What are you good at, but also what do you actually enjoy doing? Second, pull together just 2 or 3 examples of your work. That's your portfolio. It doesn't have to be fancy. And third, sign up for a free account on a freelance platform where clients are already looking for someone just like you. Okay, on to our second hustle. Now, this one is for all you creative people out there. We're talking about creating and selling your own products. But, and this is the game changer, without ever having to buy, store, or ship a single piece of inventory. The magic behind this is a business model called Print on Demand, or POD. And here's how it works. It's actually genius. You create a design, you upload it, and then a different company handles all the printing and the shipping. And here's the key. They only do it after someone buys it. That means you pay nothing, zero upfront cost. Getting started is super simple and honestly, a lot of fun. First step, pick a niche. What are people passionate about? Funny t-shirts for dog lovers, motivational mugs, maybe tote bags with some local pride. Second, use a free online tool to create a simple design. And third, upload it to a POD service. You could have a product online and ready to sell in less than an hour. No joke. All right, and for our third and final hustle, let's talk about that little device that's probably in your hand or in your pocket right now, your phone. It's time to stop just scrolling through content and actually start creating it. Now, this is all about a simple but powerful mindset shift. Every time you're scrolling, you're consuming content that's building someone else's audience, right? The opportunity here is to build your own. By making content about something you're truly passionate about, you open the door to future income through things like brand deals or affiliate marketing. And here's how you can start today. First, pick your platform and your passion. Do you love talking about cooking, gaming, book reviews? Great. Where do those people hang out? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube? Go there. Second, just start posting. Don't worry about being perfect, just be consistent. Posting just 3 times a week is a fantastic start. And finally, talk to your people. Respond to comments. That engagement is what turns random viewers into a real community. Okay. We have covered a lot of ground here. From freelancing your skills to creating products with no inventory to building an online following. But now we get to the most important part of this whole conversation, moving from just learning about it to actually doing it. I love this quote because it just cuts through all the noise and all the excuses. The absolute hardest part of any new journey is just taking that very first step. All the research and planning in the world means nothing until you actually get started. So, I'm going to leave you with this question. Of these three paths we talked about, freelance, create, or go viral, which one sparked something in you? Which one made you think, hey, I could do that? Was it freelancing a skill you already have? Was it creating a product from a fun idea? Or was it building a community around something you love? The most important thing is to just decide on one and take that first small step today. What's it going to be?